someone like Lachemann is a very strong influence, particularly the notion of the Strukturklang that he talks about. And in a way, one can say that my compositions develop this idea of the Strukturklang. And the idea of the Strukturklang really, in my view, develops from Schoenberg's idea of the musical Idee, the musikalisches Idee, the musical idea. In Lachamann's Strukturklang, what we have is the bringing together, the forging together of what he calls the Texturklang and the Kadenzklang. The Texturklang is when music becomes noise, it becomes the sounds that we hear around us, becomes, quote, nature in a sense, where each detail is unique, but in a way, all of the details put together become somewhat static. They provide a kind of soundscape. The Kadenzklang is moving in the other direction. That's music as text, the idea of rhetorical devices, of what Beethoven was critiquing, I believe, in the Opus 135, of devices such as cadences, phrasing, etc. But it's really the bringing of these two things together into the same space in a dialectical way, where one is often changing into the other, that creates the idea of the Strukturklang. And so part of my methodology is to work with that, but also in the realm of radically unusual and constantly changing rhythmic and metric spaces. So we get the sudden changes of bringing forth the materiality of a gesture into the gesture itself. And these materials are constantly in a kind of dynamic or dialectical relationship, where something that has aura, that almost sounds like a reference to the past, quite quickly becomes noise, and vice versa. And all of these are coexisting at the same time. In a way, to reflect the richness, the complexity of our surrounding world. The surrounding world not just simply being noise, but all of its accumulated layers of history and culture, as well as the environment of noise.